Hello YouTube, this is Harperboy and hello, what are we going to be doing today? Well, I've been busy in between episodes, as you can tell. Look at all these amazing enchants that I've been getting. The thing that I'm most happy about is this fortune pickaxe, got me a lot of diamonds. I sold on one of my, what's it called, Depth Strider books, and I sold that to Diamond Flare, and I have decided that I'm going to... Well, no, I haven't decided. She offered me 2 diamonds in place of that. So, what am I doing? I've got wood on me. I just need some sticks. I'm going to make a hoe because I just unhoed that land. Not very good of me. And as you can hear, there is some skeletons. This is what I've been farming for the XP. I'm going to keep that there. Let's just chuck it in here. Yep, that's right. And I got myself some nice cooked cod from all of that AFK fishing that I have been doing. If we just flick these levers twice so that we get a nice open space to quickly just kill all of these. And we will see what level we get to. Once all of these are dead, I'll flick the lever and the XP will come pouring down. That should be everything. Actually, I want to check this. This is fire protection 3. Aqua Affinity and Unbreaking, and this is Unbreaking Protection and Aqua Affinity 1. I'm going to say that's best for the protection, really. Yeah, Protection 3 is better than Fire Protection 3, I'm sure. I'm sure it is. Anyway, let's chuck all of these in here, and then we'll open the chest. And we'll not open any chest. We'll flick this lever to pull back the piston and see how much XP we got. Not bad at all. And you can hear that there is more brewing. Now I'm going to try and get up to level 30 so we can enchant this diamond pickaxe here. But if we go down and have a look at what enchant we would get. Sorry, my resource pack is currently messed up. I'm using the 1.71 still, so that's why it's looking like that. But, as you can see, we can either get Efficiency 1, Efficiency 2, or Efficiency 3. And now, I am wanting to go for the Efficiency 3 and hope for a Silk Touch enchant. If I don't get it, I'm probably going to cry in a corner somewhere. That's just the way that I am currently feeling. But, other than that, I think that this is going to be quite fun to gather up for that Silk Touch. So, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to stay here until I get 30 levels, and then I'll do the enchant on camera so we can see what I get. How about that? I think that's a good way to do things. So let's do that, and I will catch you guys in a little bit. I really don't know if I should be rushing this or not. There is something else that I want to show you, but I thought I'll continue with this until then. I just really don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and everything. There's a lot that I want to show you. It's all back at my base, or my house even. The house that we started. But I would really just like a good Silk Touch pick. But I think that fishing might be a good way to get that book. Oh, I really just don't know. But I think that if we get to level 30, and even if we don't get Silk Touch, then perhaps fishing could get us that all-important enchant. So if I have a look and I'll see if we can do some fishing for Silk Touch, I'll have a look if it drops from fishing, and once again I have unhoed that land. If unhoed is a word, I was watching the footage back and I just heard myself say that. I was like, what did I just say? But anyway, I have to stop bouncing around where that is, because that is getting repetitive. I don't even know why there's some hoed land there, but I'm going to respect it anyway. So, what I think we're either going to do is the next time you see this cut, I'm either going to be back at my house, or I'm going to be enchanting that pickaxe. Whichever comes first. If I get bored of staying here, then I'm most likely going to rush off and do the whole pickaxe thing. But, do the whole come to home thing. That's possibly that's what I'd like to do more, but at the same time I'd really love to get this enchant, so I just don't know. I really need a good old Silk Touch pick for myself to my name, because when I'm out there strip mining, branch mining, whatever you want to call it, and I see some diamonds, I don't want them flying everywhere. I prefer to pick it up with Silk Touch, bring it back home or somewhere, and then just go to ham on it with my fortune pickaxe. That's what I prefer to do, at least. That is what I prefer to do. Let me know down in the comments section whether I actually needed a Silk Touch pickaxe, if I end up with getting one in this episode. And there'll be a lot that I ask you to leave comments about in today's episode, because there's a lot of things what I might like feedback on. A lot of things I've been doing in between episodes, and it's not really been that long since I last recorded the episode. I believe I recorded the last episode yesterday. It could have been the day before. I really don't know, but I'm really having a lot of fun playing vanilla again, and I'm trying to get things going back to the good old usual pace, trying to hurry things along as I do so. And as you can see, I've just stayed there for a bit, got a few mobs, and I didn't really get much XP. Around about 3 bars. Not too good. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I really don't know. But I know one thing's for sure, and that is that I'm going to talk about the other things in this episode before or after we get this Silk Touch enchant, because today is just going to be one of those days where we get little projects done, slow things down a little bit, because I have been going really ham on what I've been doing and trying to get things done really fast, and I need to slow it down. I am having fun, but at the same time in the episodes I need to have some good content. I need to make sure that I'm keeping up with the level of content that you expect from me. So I'm going to call it for this take before I start rambling on about a load of garbage and being uninteresting. I'm already being uninteresting because I'm losing my words, so I'll see you all in my next cut. So there's one thing that I can have a talk to you about while I'm waiting to get 30 levels. And that is the school is starting up again. By again I mean tomorrow at the time of this little segment of the video. But I'm most likely going to finish this video tomorrow or another day, so my time to record is going to be cut down quite a lot. And in terms of that, I mean, I'm not really going to have time to record. It's like, I'm going to have time to record, but not as often. And I know that might sound bad because I'm not recording a lot even now, but I have to let school get their priority right now, and that's just the way that things have to work, because if I've got things going on in real life, then I have to take care of that first. YouTube's an extra hobby for me. I'm still gonna release videos at least once a week, hopefully every other day. I can't guarantee that because I'm not even doing that now. Although sometimes I am with my Captain Minecraft series, I am, but these videos are sort of limited, but I'm trying to zone into this particular series. There is one thing else that I want to speak to you about, and that is SimpleKraft mod source. We're going to hopefully have a server on it if they release a server jar with the mod pack, and the mod pack comes out this Friday, so hopefully we're going to have a series in SimpleKraft mod source starting Friday or later. It just depends when I can get things up and running, up and going, as and when things happen. I've no idea what that was in that spot. Could have been important to me. It would be in this chest if it was, and it's not. So it mustn't be important to me. There we go, level 30. We're gonna get that enchant, and we're gonna see what we get. But yeah, hopefully we're going to have on the Blocks World server, we're going to be turning that into efficiency 3 and breaking 3. That just isn't good. I need a Silk Touch book. Alright. So I'm going to make a jump cut and go back. But first I'm going to finish what I was saying. And what I was saying is that we are hopefully going to have a I'm losing my words. Alright, a mod source server on the All Blocks World server. So we're just keeping the server, we're just having a different map, and it's going to be in a mod pack, so quite different. Yep. So, I'm going to make a jump cut while I run back home, and then I'm going to show you the progress that I've made on my house. I'm not going to jump straight into it. I'm going to make a cut when I'm on the rail towards my house, so you can see everything as we approach, and all the good luck of my new house. We've still got to do the interior, which is going to be happening. So I'll make a jump cut and be back when I am there. So here we are, making our way right on down, and you can see the top over there. There is something that I want to show you about my armor, but I'm going to wait because you're going to be wanting to see my house. So I'm going to let you see that instead, because basically you're going to want to see my house and what I've done to it. So, from the outside, looking good, I think. Looking real good. I really think this is nice. But from the back, now this is something that I'm most proud of, but took the most effort. Might not look like much, but this back bit took so much effort. At first I started windowing it around here and trying to get it up, and that just wouldn't work because the way its stairs orientate, and it would have looked like the stairs were going backwards on themselves when they should be going forwards. So I can't get a good enough view from this position, so I'm going to pillar up and show you it. I shan't get knocked off this pillar as it is midday, and I'll show you that that's what I ended up doing. I'll go a bit further up just to show you that. There. That's what I decided to do instead of something else. And I also half slabbed the top. That was a whole load of effort. Altogether this house must have taken me about 3 hours, and to be honest I'm proud of it. It's one of the best things that I've ever made, which is good. One thing that I did want to show you was my new boots. They're the Fallen 4. Look at that durability on them things. Oh my god. Well, they are gold. It's only temporary until I can get proper boots or feather falling book. But I'm going to go in and show you what else I've got. I think I've shown you all this in the last episode, although I'm not too sure. Not the last one, but the one before that, I think. It could have been the last one. I'm really muddled up, as this is now episode 3. This is just getting big. Yeah, quite a lot in there. And quite a lot of stuff going on in that part. So if we hop inside here, I've added these little pressure plates to shut my doors behind me, and yeah, it's getting night time, but from the inside I'd say it looks rather cool, although these windows aren't centered, and that is something that I am going to fix. But I'd like some input on that first. This is something that I need you to head down to the comment section and comment about, because I've had to do this extra thing on the back way and the way this curls up. I ended up starting this row here, and this one started here because of the raised height. Now the raised height's all well and good because it is needed, because on this part it starts lower down because of this added porch. So that's why that is what it is. But also there's less things going up. It's hard to explain. But I would prefer that to be centered, because eventually I'm going to have like a loft up there. You're not going to see it in comparison to these. I thought I'll have it in line, but you're not going to see it. So this is all going to be one floor up to there, and then we're going to have another floor being the loft. So I'm basically going to live in the loft, kinda. And I've just noticed that should be jungle wood. So let me quickly correct that. Grab out my trusty axe, pillar up. Don't know how I've made that mistake and call my house complete, because it is far from it. Completely far from it. 2 blocks missing, dude. 2 blocks. And oh boy, flux has started to kick in because it's getting the night time. So let me just quickly deactivate flux. Disable for an hour. There we go. We're fine. flux is off, which is good, because that can get annoying for some of you watching the video. I like it because it dims it on a night time, but yeah, I'm recording it at 10 to 8, so yeah, it's kind of dark. And in my valuables chest, I have been going strip mining. Got all this there from last time, and these are what I'm proud of. Got myself some boots. I did enchant them first, but the enchant was something protection. I believe it was... No, I have no idea. It was something protection, and projectile protection overrode that when I put the book on. And obviously I had a projectile protection and a Depth Strider 3 book. Even with a level 30 enchant, I only got one enchant on these boots, so it overrode the entire enchant, and I was pretty bummed about that. I didn't know that I would do so. But anyway, let's just sleep in this bed. I don't know why that's come up. I think it was doing some Twitch stuff earlier, trying to get me to stream to Twitch, or I hit a wrong button or something along those lines. That's why that's happening. And I just need to drop this stuff off in my materials chest. Now this is what I'm currently using as sort of a materials chest, just like building materials. So I actually don't know what to do in this episode. I don't know how long this has been, and it's more of a slow it down episode, so it's probably going to be me clearing out something in sort of a time-lapsey fashion, with me talking over the top of it, going over quite a few things which have been on my mind for quite some time. Another one being Patreon, and that probably will be about it. I'm not too sure. I have talked about Patreon in the last episode, but I thought it was kind of necessary to just mention it. But yeah, I'm really not sure what to do for the other part of this episode, so I'm going to make the rest of this episode tomorrow, so I'll catch you all guys then. Unless this has been 20 minutes. Otherwise, if it's been 20 minutes, then I'm not going to be doing so. But I am going to be AFK farming for about an hour now. I'm not sure. I might find something better to do than that, but otherwise I'll be AFK farming for an hour with my fishing rods, which obviously aren't in this chest anymore because I have moved them somewhere else. In fact, they are in... Why am I shutting my doors? They're in here, not here. I'll be using these rods. These ones need repairing. I don't know how to do so. Does it use string? That could be a project. Well, not a project. Alright, I said it'd be the end, but I can't end it here. And I certainly can't. Now I've just remembered one new thing. Alright, we're going to be going all out today and doing quite a lot because there is something really good that I need to show you on the server. So let me just bang these fishing rods in. What the? Look at the C3 and breaking 3 and load 2. Oh, look at the C3. I'm happy to go for that. Wow, my levels have gone down a lot. But that is a good enchant. Good rod. I most likely go AFK fish with all of these in. Starting with this one, working down to this, and leaving this till last. Best till last. So this one has of course got the unbreaking and the lure, so it's a combination of like both of these. Kind of. The lure 3 would be nice, but that would be risky to put that onto that. It's going to cost a lot more levels, so I'm going to have to AFK farm for quite a lot more. But yeah, I'm going to take you over to another little project right now, which I remembered. So I'm going to get there, I'm going to make a jump cut. Once I'm there, I'm going to make a jump cut now. And once I get there, I will show you it. But first, I'm going to just check that, yeah, everything's fine inside the house. It's all sticking with the scheme now. It was just that little odd piece. And we'll go do the interior design and everything in a future episode. Probably not this one. This is more just a relax, sit down, tell you, and get things done episode. So I'll go over there and I'll catch you in a little bit. So 19 minutes of footage is quite a long time for what progress has been made. Next to none. But anyway, this has been a chatty episode. I've slowed it down. And there's the ending. It's probably going to be about 25 minutes in length, this episode. I may cut out some unnecessary things, just because, like, I've slowed it down. I've not made any progress, really. I've just gone all out, enchanted a pickaxe, talked to you about things, showed you what I've done. That's really just about it. And it's because I basically talk too much. That's the main reason. But oh my gosh, I haven't seen this place in ages. How many hoppers? Or is that normal one? Oh, this is the normal collection area. I forgot about it. Yeah. So you've guessed it. It's a mob spawner. Yeah. We're getting tons and tons of things from this mob spawner. I don't even know what to do with them all. And now it's just occurred to me that I could have, after all, fixed up all my fishing rods using this string to make rods, not string like I was doing. But anyway, I'm going to save that for another day, as today is getting pretty crammed in. I want to slow it down, take a step back, and pretty much just tell you how things are going. There's still Patreon if you want to donate to Patreon or anything like that, and there's still my server. Come and check it out if you haven't already. We don't bite, don't worry. Sister server of SimpleKraft, and you can check us out as you please. But I think what we're going to do to end this episode on is repair that diamond sword there with one little pesky diamond. I can lose one out of my 7, I believe I have. I have to. Yep, I have to repair that sword. That is getting down. I'm going to have to repair it. But I think in a future episode we are going to be making our own blaze farm, if I can find a blaze spawn at all. Then hopefully we're going to be doing that. I just can't believe how much this episode's dragged that time along. It's like you sit, you record, and then like, oh, 90 minutes has passed. Oh, I didn't know that. It's sort of like that, and it's hard to it's hard to cut it down and keep it short and simple, which I really struggle to do. So let me know in the comments what you think about that. Let me know in the comments what I should do about the roofing, although I'm probably just going to board it up. I'm not going to do anything on my house until the episode, and oh my god, pigmen. I'm just going to hold forward. Hope that yep, please move. No, yep, please, thank you. Alright, so I'm not going to end this episode on me adding a diamond to my sword. It's just an extra load of work, and it's going to take me a while to get back to my base from here, so I'm just going to cut the whole thing here and say that that is it. But I didn't notice this. Tracks. I wonder if these are free to take. I'll have to have a look. I'll have to have a word with Pepper and the other guys on the server. But thank you very much for watching this episode. This has been a slow it down one. Have a nice chat. And that's basically what I've done, because that's all I wanted to do. Thanks for watching. This has been Harper Boy. And you've been watching me play some SimpleKraft. That's it. And bye guys.